welcome to Vlogmas 2025. How is it December 1st already? I'm pretty sure I say that every year, but honestly, this year has just disappeared so fast. My name is Ali and you're watching the Fibrebound channel. I love Vlogmas and I have been doing this for quite a few years now. And even though this year is going to look a little bit different, I really did want to still continue the tradition of recording little snippets of my days. This year will be a little bit different though. I am still recovering from a procedure that I had a couple of months ago and I'm not feeling 100%. So I thought I would try to record a weekly vlog this year and upload once a week. So I won't be uploading daily vlogs the way that I have in previous or recent years. I will be grouping days together. Today's the 1st of December, so I am hoping to publish today's today so that you're all aware and you're not sort of sitting there wondering whether I've disappeared. And just to give you a bit of an introduction as to the advents that I have and what I plan to be working on for the month of December as well. So this won't be a super long introductory video. I do want to make it pretty brief, and I think most of the videos will be quite brief, which is probably handy because there are so many amazing Vlogmases to watch at this time of year and amazing YouTubers to keep up with. So if you are here this year for the first time, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. It is so lovely to see you again for another festive season. I have gathered some energy and decorated the house a little bit over the weekend. The tree is up before December had started, which is the second year in a row. I used to be the person that would start decorating sometime during December, but I am trying to be a little bit more organized before we get to the busyness of December. So it feels really nice and cozy. Last night was the first night I got to sit in here and really enjoy the beautiful lights and the atmosphere. I think I did actually decorate it on Saturday, but last night I felt like I could just relax a little bit, and that was really lovely. So without the constant segues and rambling that I tend to do, or tend to already have started doing, let's have a look at the advents that I have accumulated this year. And we'll start off with my sock yarns, which I'm super excited to open up because they're still a mystery to me as well. So for the second year in a row, I actually have two sock advents. I have the Freckled Whimsy, and these are both self-striping mystery skeins. And I have the Cozy Knitter Advent skein. Now I've had the Cozy Knitter since I think 2019, maybe 2020. I can't remember, I forget every time, but I've had the Cozy Knitter Advent skein many years consecutively now, and I just can't stop. I need to keep the collection going. I think I missed out on the very first year of this one, but I have every year since. So that is exciting to see where this year's colour will go, or colourways will go. And the Freckled Whimsy, it's my second year that I will be knitting up the Freckled Whimsy Advent socks. And the fun thing about these are that they're mystery self-striping skeins, and the usual premise is that it's a different coloured stripe every day. And I tend to knit the socks concurrently so that I can have, it used to be one pair of socks by Christmas, but last year I managed to do both of them before Christmas, which felt really great. So I hope that I can do that again this year because they were such a joy to knit last year. And yeah, so I will be opening these up. Then I also have purchased a 24-day mini advent from Daffodil Road Yarn Co. Daffodil Road Yarns. Daffodil Road Yarn and Fibre Co. This is the beautiful card that came in the advent, and it is a Colour of Music advent this year. So I'm really excited to see the amazing colours. This is the first time that I've purchased a Daffodil Road Yarn advent calendar, So I'm really quite intrigued to see how this one plays out and very excited to share that with you as well. We have a few things to open up and I thought I would open them with you because I'm not likely to take much more footage today because it's been a long work day. I'm working from home at the moment, but the days are just really quite full on for me right now and it feels like it's been a very long day. I'm feeling very tired. So I'll open up my 2 Advent socks and I'll open up the goodies from the Advent as well. Let's open up the Cozy Knitter first. Ooh, that's looking very beautiful. So these are the colours. It's looking very pretty. I'm loving all the mauves and the taupe. There's beautiful greens and blues in there as well. And I'm excited to see how these knit up. Now I don't usually bother getting the mini for this one and I'll just use bare undyed yarn, I think, for the heels, toes and cuff. That's what I've been doing the last few years and that's been working really well. I always have some bare yarn in stash. So these will get cast on, well, the cuffs will get cast on today, or at least one of the cuffs will. So that's the Cozy Knitter Advent socks and they are looking beautiful. So they do come in 2 50-gram minis and they have this awesome little starting point. So we all start at the same spot. Okay, it says cast on this end. We'll be starting with a green stripe by the looks of it. So that's pretty cool. Love the way they do this. So it's 2 50-gram minis, I believe. It's actually a little bit more. These are 120 grams. So they're 2 60-gram minis because I think there's 2, the 12 stripe sequence runs through twice. So you can actually make 2 pairs of socks out of these if you have a smaller foot. Well, not even if you have a smaller foot. If you're using contrast heels, toes and cuffs, you'll get 2 socks out of this regardless because I get very long socks out of these ones, given that I have a really small foot. And just to talk about the base, it's an 80-20 sock base, so 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon. And the Cozy Knitter, who dyes these beautiful skeins every year, is located in Canada. So what I usually do is get a group of us here in Adelaide together and we put in a group order so we can save on shipping, and then I distribute them to everyone just before Advent starts. And this year was a bit of a struggle because I'm struggling physically a little bit, but I got them to everyone just in time this year again. So that is really fun. Nice to keep that tradition going. I will now show you the Freckled Whimsy one. So the Freckled Whimsy is also a 24 stripe Advent. This one is a 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, and it's 100 grams and 463 yards 4-ply fingering. And we also have a little 25-gram mini, which is more than enough for me anyway, for heels, toes and cuffs. I always have quite a bit left over. So let's open this one too. I actually really love the color of this mini. It's not bare, it's got a bit of a beige sort of tone around it. That's probably not a great word, taupe, maybe a little bit taupe. So that's really cool. So those will be my heels, toes and cuffs. And this skein comes as 2 50-gram self-striping skeins that are actually twisted together. So whilst the Cozy Knitter are 2 separate 50-gram skeins or 60-gram skeins, these ones are joined up. Oh, that's a bit different to last year's. So if you're avoiding spoilers, I'm showing it now. This one is called Frosted Winter Garland. And it is a little bit more moody than last year's, if you saw last year's version. And I really like it. I'm really excited to see how this one knits up too. So yeah, that's the Freckled Whimsy Advent. So I will be scanning these up today or tomorrow. We'll see how we go with the cuffs. And I can't wait to get a start on these stripes. Normally I try to do 1 stripe a day on each sock, but because I haven't done the cuffs yet, I will need to do those first, and then I'll probably catch up over the next couple of days to where I need to be. But I won't be releasing any spoilers because I won't be uploading again until next week. So this is all you get to see for now, but that's really exciting. With the Freckled Whimsy skeins, my friend Marina actually orders these for us each year, and we again combine shipping, and I order the Cozy Knitter, she orders the Freckled Whimsy, and we do a bit of a swap, and that's really lovely. And yeah, it's a really good idea. If you're in the country outside of the States and you want a Freckled Whimsy, or you are in a country outside of Canada and you would like a Cozy Knitter and shipping feels overwhelming, get together with a friend, share the shipping costs. It is much more affordable. I think on the Cozy Knitter we saved $15 to $20 each on shipping by combining our orders. So that was well worth doing. And now my Daffodil Road Advent has a couple of packages that we should be opening on day one. So these, and I don't remember the description of the Advent to know what these are. I will make an assumption straight up that one is a project bag. Let's have a look. And I think one assumption is right because I know this maker. This just came out of the side. So Crystal Cat Stitchery is an amazing project bag maker from Melbourne. I have a number of their bags. Love their bags. It is indeed a project bag, and it is perfectly themed for the Advent. And yeah, that's a really, really pretty bag. Gorgeous, love it. And the fun thing is that it's so versatile for all year round use as well. And these bags are awesome because one, they're drawstring, and that is an obsession for me right now with bags. And two, it has pockets on the inside. So you can see the pockets there. That's very super useful. But there's another one, which I think's just had another card fall out of it. Yep, it's another Crystal Cat Stitchery bag, I think. I think I got two of them by accident. Might have to contact the dyer behind Daffodil Road because it looks like I may have gotten two. So I might just have to reach out to her because that seems like an extra bonus. The last thing to open up today is my day one Advent. So exciting. First mini of the season, and that is so lovely. I have no idea what I will make with these yet. I like to see my Advents before I choose what I will do with them. And a lot of them I have and have not made decisions on yet, and others I have made decisions on and have changed my mind. So I am very excited to see what is in these lovely pouches. Each day seems to have a musical theme, so a movie musical. And day one is The Sound of Music, and we have a QR code, which I had to record on my phone because my camera wouldn't work. So I can't scan it and show you right now, but I'll figure something out. But I feel like The Hills Are Alive with The Sound of Music might be the song of the day, and I will confirm that probably on screen. So that's fun. And the beautiful colorway today is this gorgeous royal blue tonal yarn. And I am loving tonals and solids at the moment, so that is just wonderful. Gorgeous. Beautiful start to the season. So I might finish this video up here. I am in the process of making some sourdough bread at the moment. I have gotten back into that in the last few weeks as well, since I've started to feel a bit better. And I will need to shape that loaf shortly. I think it may have done proving. I put it on at about lunchtime, which is a huge benefit of working from home. I can do my stretch and folds in between tasks and meetings, which is great. But I won't be baking that loaf until tomorrow, so you won't see it until next week's upload. So wish me luck that it proves correctly and that I can get some good oven spring on this one, because my last one was the best one I've made probably ever. But that was before Vlogmas, so that wasn't, well, I do have some video footage of that last one. If the next one turns out badly, I might show you what the last one looked like in next week's video. So, okay. Well, thank you so much for joining me today for this first day of Vlogmas. I am really excited to see what December brings for all of us. I hope you are having an amazing start to December. If you have an Advent, let me know which Advent you decided to get. I am always really interested to see what people are opening and what they're making with them as well. So let me know what you're making with yours. I do have some loose ideas, just haven't made specific plans yet. Oh, and just to mention, I do actually have something else in the post that I hope will arrive in the next week that I can't wait to show you too. We shall chat again in next week's video when I'm hopefully feeling gradually more energetic. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and if you wanted to follow along for the rest of my December, where I will be sharing a lot of Advent goodness. Hopefully a lot of knitting if I have time to knit. I always have time. I make time to knit. And some random things around the house and the family, hopefully as well. We'll see how we feel, see how I feel about getting the camera out. But thank you so much. I hope you're having a great day and I look forward to chatting with you again very soon. Bye.